Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Recently, the community and I have been going back and forth about what the single best key for every map is, and I thought it would be fun to turn it into a YouTube video. The rules here are simple. What is the one key that will get you the most value on every map in terms of loot or usefulness? I think I've come up with some pretty solid answers here, so let's get into it. I want to start off with customs to make things easy. This map actually has many keys when you consider how many dorm rooms you can open up. There's also some meme-worthy gems like Sterman Stash key among many other keys. What's the single most important key to have for customs? You may have guessed this one already. It's the marked room located at the end of the hallway at the 3-story dorms. The reasons are pretty obvious. It's entirely possible to find up to 2 weapons cases in this room. That's close to a 2.5 million ruble value. Sure, most of the time you may just end up with a PM pistol or even something cool like a VSS, but that slight chance makes this room the best one on customs. Next, let's talk Shoreline. This is another map that has a ton of locked rooms. On top of that, most of them are pretty dang good, so how can we possibly choose the best one? Well, it definitely helps that the room I chose for this video is connected to a second room that has equal to, if not better, loot. I'm talking about room 222 of East Wing. Behind this door, you can find graphics cards, Tetris, Bitcoin, Pro Kill, weapons, grenades, you name it. If you take the balcony and head over to 226, you can find anything from ophthalmoscopes to loose meds to LEDX, sometimes even 2 at a time. 222 is hands down clear winner of best key for Shoreline. This one room alone can make you millions. I want to give a shout out to 310 East Wing. You used to be awesome. Now I just don't know anymore. Moving on to Interchange, this is where it gets tricky. If you aren't aware, Interchange does have a few different places that require keys. Most notably the Kiba gun store. The thing is, the front of Kiba has 2 doors you have to unlock that both require different keys. Since this video is about one specific key per map, that's out of the question. So what's the next best thing? My choice is the EVGA medical unit located right next to Mantis. In here you have a few med bags and coats, along with an electronic spawn and possible LEDX spawn. That right there makes the key to EVGA medical unit the best single interchange key. Who doesn't love a possible 1 million ruble find? Now I want to talk about a curveball map, Factory. You may be thinking to yourself, how many locked doors does Factory have? And the answer is, not many. The pumping station is pretty useless, although it does have a possible gas analyzer spawn, which can be nice early in a wipe where those are so needed. But other than that, it's nothing special. The best key on this map, no question, is the Factory key. With this key, you can access Factory's 2 additional extracts and say goodbye to extract campers. If that wasn't good enough for you, this key can also be used to open up the shortcut route on customs found here. Reserve, the newest map in Escape from Tarkov, has multiple keys that can be used. I personally love keys in EFT and wish there were more, so when a whole set of them get introduced, I'm stoked. There are a lot of good options for best key here, like the RB KPRL key, which opens up this room next to Dome, and the RB BK key, which can be used to access the marked room in the pawn building. The one I say is the best though, is the RB VO key, which opens up marked room at the southeast corner of the map. Not only is this area a little safer than the other marked rooms, but I believe the loot here is better. I found anything from key tools to weapons cases here. It's on par with the customs marked room. This is the one reserve key I say is most important. Woods is another one of those maps that's not really key focused. In fact, there are only 3 keys to be used here: Yoyota car key, ZB014 bunker key, and Sterman Stash key. Originally, I was thinking that ZB014 would be the choice here because of its convenience, but I have to pick Sterman's key on this one. The fact of the matter here is that when opening Sterman's Stash, you can get a Red Rebel ice pick along with other good loot. There is no question to me that this is the best key on Woods. Our last map in this video is none other than Labs. This is a map known for its unique keys. There are, like the other maps, many good contenders here for single best key. I've come to the conclusion that the green Labs key card is the best one, no doubt in my mind. You may be wondering, why isn't the red key card? Well, that's because the room that red opens up isn't all that great unless you have the arsenal key to get into the cage. So technically, even though the red costs up to 25 million rubles, it's not the best key. If you've ever been inside green room, you know how much there is to be found. Expensive meds, defibrillators, ophthalmoscopes, good weapon attachments in the side room, it just has it all. I'm gonna drop something here that may not be known about green room. it actually has a LEDX spawn as well. Inside the little silver containers, you can, confirmed, find a LEDX. This is still fairly new information, but don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Every time you check green, double check these containers. I promise you won't regret it. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember, I stream on Twitch 6 days a week, so feel free to drop by and ask me anything. I'm always happy to help. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.